It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it, you beautiful people. Your feel-good breakfast show. It is Expresso live on SABC3. It's a beautiful Friday, and what a way to start your day. I think when it comes to shopping, we'll agree that some of us are just innate bargain hunters. You know, we live for a great deal. I am one of those people, and anyone who knows how to shop will tell you in a heartbeat that shopping secondhand is one of the best ways to find some treasures and, of course, pay some really low prices. And, of course, who better to tell us all about the beauty in buying secondhand other than CEO of Cash Converters, Richard Makaiba. Mr. Makaiba, good morning.
Morning, Teresa. How are you doing?
Fantastic. So good to have you here.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Just yesterday, I was at one of your shops, and I can tell you now that my mindset has been changed around secondhand shopping.
Fantastic.
And I'm glad you and I are going to have this conversation this morning. So I think when I think of buying secondhand goods, Cash Converters will always come out first. You know, it's the first thing you think. 25 years later, why do you think you guys have been able to survive this long?
Well, in fact, it's 35 or 37 years worldwide because Cash Converters is an international brand. Oh. Started out in Perth in Western Australia in 1984, I think. Yeah. In fact, is a public listed company. So it's all about a proven model. We're a franchise operation, a proven business model that we've developed over a period of time. And it talks to really providing people with value for money in our retail environment, where you can purchase an item in a professional environment with professional staff members, 6-month guarantees, and roughly around about half the price you'd expect to pay for them new.
But the thing is, you're not going to be able to get that sort of assurance from anywhere else. I mean, 6-month guarantee on any second-hand products or goods is a myth anywhere else. But let's talk about your experience. You know, there's quite a few misconceptions around buying second-hand. What are some of the ones that you have heard, and how Cash Converters has been able to break those, or tries to break those at least?
Well, the founder of Cash Converters is an Aussie, a guy by the name of Brian Cummings, and he reflects it in the context of saying what he wanted to do was take the industry out of the steam-driven age and put it into the supersonic age. So it's what you think of second-hand traditionally is dark and dingy and cluttered and sometimes dishonest. This is a high street, main street professional operation where you've got professional shop designs, professional shop fitting, professional staff that are trained really, really well. We've just implemented our new corporate identity, which is the international one, which I think you can see on the screens at the moment, rolled that out into the country, and it presents the business as a professional retailer.
The one thing that stood out for me yesterday and the day before when I was out in Joburg spending some time with some of your team members is just how broad the catalogue of products can be. I mean, you find just about anything in these stores, which is absolutely fantastic, whether it's DIY and tools, whether it's sporting equipment, musical equipment, cell phones, TVs, gadgets, you name it. But what is the funniest or strangest product you've ever seen on one of your shelves?
So yes, we generally have standard household goods, but I suppose the funniest that I've seen when I walked into a store one day, a franchisee had a fish bowl over there with 2 fish, one white and one goldfish over there. And he called the fish Cash Alive, yes, Cash and Converters.
I love it. I love it. If that doesn't show you that you can find just about anything in there, then hey, nothing will. Okay, so not many people know that Cash Converters offers loans too, in addition to buying and selling second-hand goods, right? Tell us about this product.
So this was an innovation we brought in with the National Credit Act just after 2007, and we've got 2 types of loans, effectively a secured loan and an unsecured. And the secured side of things, people, instead of selling their goods directly to us, can use them to raise money. We call that a cash advance. And then on the unsecured side of things, we do traditional unsecured micro-lending, pretty much like any one of the big banks, Capitec or an FNB.
The fantastic thing about this is that you really do never know when you might need instant cash, and you need it right now without the hassle of having to take your blood samples to the bank.
Correct, and that's effectively what we're about. We're about cash now, and we provide people with cash on the spot.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so another fact that I wasn't aware of, and I'm reading it here, is that you're a franchise.
Correct.
Full-on franchise. How have you done?
Much like any one of the other international brands, a McDonald's or a KFC, this is an international franchise operation. We have the license here for Southern Africa. We're very proud of that. In fact, the first franchisee I signed 25 years ago is still with us today in his 3rd term of 10 years. And I think it talks to the fact that it's a proven business model and it's a brand that is well recognized in the country and in the world.
Yeah, and you've been there 25 years.
Only 25 years. Yes.
25 years. We're in good hands. Richard, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Well, secondhand is certainly, as you've seen and heard in this conversation, not second best. And here is some exciting news for you. If you send us a fun photo, okay, send us a fun photo of yourself in a cash converter store, buying, selling, or simply just browsing, you stand the chance of winning 2,000 Rand in, listen to this, called Hard Instant Cash. So get yourself to a store ASAP this weekend. Take a picture of yourself, post it on our Facebook page, that's Expresso Morning Show SABC3, or at Expresso Show on Twitter. And of course, you'll find the competition post over there with the hashtag #CashSelfies, and that cash might just be yours. Of course, all the terms and conditions you can find, they do apply. You can find them on expressoshow.com. Get entering.
Who says second-hand is second best? At Cash Converters, you can buy top brands at bargain prices and sell your goods for instant cash.